Oh, Ferdinand von Ayer. Welcome back to the stream. Alright, this is the last part for the day. Last part for the chapter. The Great Bridge of Myrddin. Myrddin. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit this, and then we're done with this chapter. And basically out of the prologue, right? This is going out of the demo now. So.
Sir, Viscount Phlegathon has sent an urgent appeal to
Phlegathon.
reinforce the front lines on the Great Bridge.
Truly one of the most incredible fantasy names I've ever seen. Phlegathon. Sounds like something got stuck in his throat.
Acheron again? How many times does that make it today?
Only the fourth.
I'll call that an improvement then. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't sound like things are going so good.
I wish I could say for sure, but I honestly have no idea. While we've been taking our sweet time getting situated, the enemy's been strengthening their position.
Claude, we are nearing the breaking point. My father has sent an urgent request for reinforcement.
Oh boy. Things must be getting really dire if Count Gloucester has sent word as well.
Gloucester.
Then surely it's time for us
Even
to
his
depart.
name, dude. Lorenz Gloucester.
We just
Ugh.
need to protect them. Yes. If it falls into the Empire's hands, there'll be no keeping the war out of Alliance territory.
I'd hate to see innocent towns and villages getting caught in the fighting.
With the way
Truly
things are
nuts.
going, though, I think we should be ready to abandon the bridge if necessary. If we go in determined to hold it at any cost, we could end up sacrificing a lot of lives in a battle we have no hope of winning.
See, at least I respect Claude because he
Worst
knows.
comes to worst,
We're not gonna
it'll be
throw
up to
some
us
people
to
at the
evacuate
wall.
as many of our soldiers as we can.
I mean, he'd lose in this
The war
world,
with
but
the Empire
it's
won't end
admirable.
with the coming battle, so I want to keep our losses to the absolute minimum.
If the Great Bridge of Myrddin falls, then Garreg Mach will be in jeopardy too.
That's true. And since Edelgard is set on toppling the central church, it probably won't end well for them.
Fair.
What are you going to do, Shamir? Will you return to aid the monastery?
No, I've repaid my debt to Riva. I no longer have any ties to
Hell
the
yeah,
Mantis.
Shamir.
All right. Then let's adjourn this war council and get moving.
The goth girlfriend of our
For the
dreams.
sake of the Alliance, don't hold anything back.
Okay, at least he's useful. Alright. Alright. So I gotta use her. Anyone who would be more useful? He is unfortunately kind of incredibly needed. Alright, I'm hoping for more from you, Raphael. I was unimpressed with your last outing.
I stand ready.
Oh my god, I almost fucked this right up.
Good to go.
Alright. put Hilda with him. Alright, auto battle.
This looks bad. We might have to abandon the bridge after all.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these.
Either way, we can't afford to lose Count Gloucester. We have to secure an escape route and rescue him.
And that's not going to be easy. We'll have to take the surrounding strongholds first.
Okay. Look at that Phlegathon. Oh, he looks like he deserves the name Phlegathon.
Expected much from our fraud of a leader.
Look at Mr. Flemathon here.
We're here now.
It's a Flemathon, baby.
Now, let us bring it down.
This stronghold will fall.
I'm not a child.
Fight with me.
Do I have a choice?
My, well done. I can take it from here. Go forth and continue your assault. I would not trust that fickle weather vane. He's liable to betray us at the slightest.
Okay, you.
Let's try this.
Seize.
Breeze.
None shall surpass me. Count Gloucester's locked in battle in the center of the bridge. Hurry and rescue him.
We must save my father at once.
Sup,
I had
Pop?
hoped to achieve victory without bloodshed.
Oh, he seems so much nicer than his son.
Greatness demands it.
All right, take it down.
Now it is my turn.
Take a breather.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing up.
All right, here I go. Cannot fall here. All right, here I go.
Are you changing places?
Okay.
My turn at last.
We've got an escape route now, yeah?
You shall not get in my way.
Gloucester, are you alright? At least we made it here in time.
You have come to rescue me. You have my gratitude. Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Take a breather.
Except chill out, bro. There's nothing you cannot do except shut up about your own damn phrases.
situation is dire. Please cover my soldiers as they escape.
Now seems like an opportune time to curry favor with the Empire. Troops, we are defecting. Move out! Looks like Lester's weather vane can't sense the prevailing wind after all. Don't hesitate to take them out.
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Time to show how strong you've become.
We've got no choice but to abandon the bridge. Count Gloucester, order a retreat.
I shall bring up the rear and draw the enemy away. All troops withdraw from the bridge post-haste.
This isn't our last battle by a long shot, so we can't afford to lose any more troops. Guard them as they retreat.
It's my turn.
Oh, Caspar is here, and I can't persuade him to come.
I want as few casualties as possible. We could have the support squad protect the retreating troops.
I should have never thought the Empire my ally.
Alright, but there's another person I have to beat to win the battle.
Attack them!
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
No problem, I got it.
Oh, that's what it is. Alright. You
Now it is my turn. There is
attack that
nothing I
person.
cannot do.
You... Oh my god,
Not a
that's so
problem.
annoying.
I've got this.
It definitely didn't give me the chance to persuade Caspar.
Sorry, but I'm not letting anyone escape. Get in my way and I'll knock you flat.
Caspar, is that you? No way am I gonna let you stop him.
Gotcha. You're pretty tough, but I'm not gonna back down now.
Caspar, are you alright? Honestly, must you always rush off by yourself like that?
Give up now.
Maybe I should stop. Always be prepared.
Yeah, where is Linhardt? I'm gonna go...
Linhardt, what are you doing? The enemy's gonna get away.
You would have died if you'd kept fighting. You
Alright,
need to
first
pay
things
closer
first.
attention to what's going on around you.
You...
non-problem. Is it safe to retreat now?
Nice. That was about as good as I could have hoped for. Alright, hold on.
Let's try this. Let's see how this.
None shall surpass me.
Still fighting.
Greatness demands it. Now it is my turn. I will.
My turn.
Nice.
Now we have to guard against any enemy generals in pursuit. We can withdraw once everything is secure.
Yeah, they're not gonna let us just waltz out of here. Target the enemy as soon as they pop their heads out.
I guess we probably shouldn't let them escape. Shall I open the gate to draw them in?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Alright, here are we changing places?
Stop, Linhardt! Don't go off by yourself! Ugh. I'm still too hurt!
If there's one thing Linhardt hates, it's a pointless fight. We might be able to convince him to surrender.
Here we go. Recruit!
I really don't have much choice, do I? Sometimes you have to fight even when it's a pain.
Has the Valley of Torment frozen over? I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You shall not live in my
Stronghold will fall!
Don't you dare even think about dying for me!
I will do what I want.
My turn.
Though I would prefer to avoid any squabbles with you.
You know you'll end up dead if you keep going, right? So just surrender already.
You could have said as much before you beat me up. You're all cruel, you know that? But fine.
What? You're pretending like we didn't give you the option to stop fighting?
If anything, I'm relieved.
That's gotta be the best combo.
Ruin your fun, but I'm taking him back!
Is he the only enemy general left? Then let's take care of him before reinforcements arrive.
If we can spare the gift, wouldn't it be preferable to take out all the nearby strongholds?
Okay. You, Lorenz. Come get this
There is
one.
nothing I cannot do.
You, Raphael,
Alright,
what are you
here I
doing?
go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
We must work together.
I think this is an okay time to use that.
Good to go. Blame me all you want.
Ooh. My god, what an attack though.
Let's try this. Let's see how this.
None shall surpass me. I got this. Greatness demands it. For the love of...
Nice.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Take a breather.
Caspar, you really should not have come over here.
You got my back?
I got you.
Now there's less chance to be attacked during our retreat.
Oh wow, this is the worst camera angle.
Watch me flex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
I can do this all day!
Woo.
Fine, you can keep Linhardt there.
That is a clean looking map, baby.
Now we don't have to worry about them chasing after us. Let's get a move on and retreat before. What's that?
Oh, Ferdinand von Eyre.
To show you all the full might of the Empire.
Oh, he's not gonna say. He's not gonna say. He's really.
I have no other option. House Gloucester hereby swears fealty to the Empire. Cease fighting and throw down your weapons.
What?
Further resistance is futile.
What? Fall back! We need to get out of here!
Claude, what is the meaning of this? Father, why are you surrendering to... Father!
I don't understand. We could have just gone to that last section.
Claude,
Yo, you're.
what is the
Yo,
meaning of
Lorenz,
this?
you're dead.
Has the Alliance forsaken my father?
What? Don't even.
Far from it, Lawrence. Just calm down and we'll talk this through.
How am I to remain calm at a time like this? The noble House Gloucester has been relinquished to Imperial control!
He relinquished itself.
Considering his position, I'm sure Count Gloucester anticipated this possibility and has already laid the groundwork to switch sides. I doubt the Empire will lay a finger on your father.
So you've been thinking Count Gloucester might surrender all along?
The Count's greatest concern has always been keeping the people of his territory from getting swept up in the war. It only stands to reason that he'd prefer a noble surrender to a lengthy, bitter resistance.
I expect House Ordelia will follow suit and pledge fealty to the Empire.
Lawrence? Shouldn't we be returning to the Count?
If If we go back to House Gloucester, we will no longer be able to... No, of course not.
I intend to remain with the Alliance army as well. Assuming that's all right with you, Claude?
Yeah, well, thank
I
God.
wouldn't have it any other way. This war has only just begun, after all. Since we've lost the bridge, the Imperial Army will soon descend upon Leicester itself. We can't allow them to run rampant over our land. It's time to redraw the battle lines.
All right, then. Sass. Oh, that's whack. I'm surprised I didn't defeat enough enemies. I feel like I defeated so many enemies. I cleared the whole map.
Good.
Not gonna forget.
I had this... Can't wait.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, hey. Pretty good. You know, not a smoking sexy
Let's
style,
get right
but
into it. We have to figure
we're
out
alright.
exactly where we
Smoking
stand in
alright
this war.
style.
As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Murden. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegathon territory. House
Phlegathon.
Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
Oh,
House
Lorenz.
Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has
Oh,
also
wow, the
vowed
frame
not to
rate
take
is
up
just
arms
tanking
against
right
the
now.
Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies. You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the Kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
There's no point in worrying about it now. But they're all tougher than you think.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before
Durdrew
is within their reach.
Durdrew.
And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
Oof.
That all sounds well and good. But how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops.
My adoptive father.
I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole empire.
Yeah,
We'll just
fair.
have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphne.
Who?
He speaks of Judith, the head of House Daphne. She was once counted among the 5 great lords.
Judith.
We can definitely count on her. It helps that she seems to really like Claude for some reason.
Oh, I wonder why.
But
She
we
thirsty.
can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
Well, we have an idea of how big our army's gonna be, if nothing else. What's
I'm
the
really
plan?
excited to see the
I'm
Blue
still
Lion
working
route
it out.
because
For
I
now,
love
all we can do is hold our
Dimitri's
ground
just
and fight with
absolute
everything we've got.
insane path in 3
You can
houses.
always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Unfounded.
Lady Rhea, Seneth, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
Okay.
If you see it prudent.
Thank you both. This kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
That's no
You
good.
needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church, the kingdom, and the battles to come.
I like that they setting up a little bit of a
It seems the Leicester
connection
campaign is
between the
proceeding
three of them
smoothly.
now.
Indeed. Count Gloucester's timely surrender allowed us to advance with minimal casualties. Ferdinand's battalion is tightening the noose around House Regan's territory as we speak. The Minister of Military Affairs is making the necessary
you absolute
preparations
creep.
to move his forces into the alliance as well.
Hubert.
Once Count Burgleys takes the field, we
Burgleys.
won't have
So many
anything to
great
worry
names in
about
this
on that
dude.
front.
Yes. And at the moment, we have little choice but to divert most of our military might to our conflict with Fargus on the Western Front. I fear Count Rowe's abrupt change in allegiance will have only served to further provoke the kingdom's army.
Ah, yes, him. He disregarded our timetable and launched an attack on the kingdom without our approval. And in doing so,
I think
has
they're talking
done
about
nothing
Shahid,
but
that
make trouble
absolute
for the
shithead.
Empire. Still, we can hardly afford to abandon him.
We have led our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid.
The policy may be irksome, but we will not fail to honor it.
Understood. And what message shall I send to Count Burgleys?
I'm still a little wary of the Alliance's plans, but tell him we leave matters in his capable hand.
Cool. Woo. Ready, baby. Alright, let's head into chapter 5 next time. Thanks, everyone. Be safe. I really appreciate you for joining the stream. Know that you are loved and cared for and respected, and that you matter, and that your feelings are valid. Okay? Be safe. See you next time.